Now I saw it was for spam and deceptive practices. I mean, I would be pretty. That was the same one they gave me on the backup channel for re-uploading the Monday Matt stream. They did reverse it like a week later, so you would think that would have to get reversed, right?
Well, yeah, nothing about it makes sense. So it got removed for spam and deceptive practices, and then the channel was terminated with only 2 strikes.
Yeah,
that makes zero sense about it. It's complete bullshit. It's almost like somebody has contacts at YouTube and is abusing them. It's almost like there's a group of people that do that.
You know, I told you. I don't know if you heard that part of the stream, but somebody said that that Shabbat and Kraut were in a Discord call with a YouTube contact for over 6 hours. Now, again, I can't confirm that. That's complete gossip at this point. I told them to give me a screen, and they said they couldn't do that because it would burn a source or something. So I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I know that it has a ring of truth to it. Let's put it that way. But
yeah, well, it really gets the noggin jogging, huh? Twitter gets taken down, YouTube gets taken down. I'm sure they're hard at work trying to get Facebook and Patreon and everything else pulled. Who knows?
Well, yeah, and the usual suspects are out celebrating it, almost like they've been working on it behind the scenes.
It's very A-loggy. It's very anger driven. It's not about getting a laugh out of it. This is somebody on a mission. They're going to teach me a lesson. Oh no, Jim, you can't have a YouTube channel. Oh God forbid.
Now,
how will I live?
We asked you this very question. Was it Saturday or one time last week? And I said, well, what if they kick you off one day? And you said,
I gave you my answer. Do I sound freaked out to you, Ralph? Am I breaking down into tears because my YouTube channel is gone?
You're just gonna come right back.
Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Maybe I'll have to start up a new YouTube channel. Move on to BitChute. Who knows? Shit happens.
Well, by the way, I'm tweeting that out. But you have enough people that follow your stuff that are enjoy your materials that I would think that you could put up your videos pretty much anywhere.
Oh yeah, people are lazy. I mean, I'll get some people to drift in and watch it, but what are you gonna do? I mean, this one made it to I think like 250,000. Start over, have a smaller audience. I'm not necessarily opposed to that.
Yeah, I put your backup channel in there. It used to be called Brightside Bob, but now it's just Hal. I say that I didn't realize that
it's just Hal.
Hal.
Now that wouldn't be my channel. Let me be very clear on that. That would be somebody else's channel that I only provide the voice acting work for.
Right.
There we go. I'm gonna Keemstar the shit out of this. So no, that is not in my control. Google.
Keemstar was on here and he was in the chat. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but he said he sent some DMs to his contact at one of his contacts at YouTube on your behalf. So,
well, thank him for me. Tell him thanks. But it's gonna play out. It's gonna play out. I mean, if they're gonna take the channel down, they're gonna take it down. It's the age we live in. You can't have fun anymore without somebody getting upset and wanting to throw a fucking tantrum and take your shit down. There used to be a time when you could have fun on the internet and post up videos and laugh at retarded shit. But those days, like I've said, they are a disappearing.
How did you find out about it?
Oh well, like I said, I was literally binging wahooing, and I was gonna go check on something. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I was gonna check to see, because they recently got rid of the inbox on YouTube. There used to be like a DM feature, and that's gone. And I went to check to see if they held a record of it, but I guess it's gone. I don't know. I couldn't even tell. But the moment I tried, popping onto my channel, it said terminated. And I was like, oh boy. So I went to my email account, and then the email account's like, yeah, you've received a strike. And then the next email directly after that was, you're terminated.
What the fuck?
It's a little bizarre, yeah.
Now, is there any truth to the, it was reported in chat that you were also banned from entering the Nation of Israel? Is that?
I don't know. I may be. I don't associate with those crazy guys like Worski and them. I'm not a part of that whole scene. I love my rabbi. I attend synagogue every week. So hopefully I'm allowed in the country.
Did you see this Joanne Donovan chick?
Joan
Donovan.
Oh yeah. I mean, Ralph is right. I mean, it really is like a game of Clue with the retarded, isn't it? Like, you don't know who did it, do you? It could be anybody. It could be. I have so many people I pissed off. Furries and school shooters and just really left-leaning SJWs and the skeptic crowd and the mundane Matts and the Kraut and T's. Like, who done it? It's a murder mystery. It's like Murder on the Orient Express, except This is a wooden train on a toy track, you know? So we don't know what the fuck is going on.
The sorted autists and spurgs of literally every stripe, pretty much, of every stripe on the internet. Oh, yeah, this is what we showed. I don't know if you were here. I don't think you were. Joan Donovan, she's a PhD. Her bio reads, media manipulation lead researcher, Data Society. And if you follow some of these think tank talks and stuff, she's definitely been around. Kind of preaching social media censorship. She tried to give me she filed a privacy complaint on a kill stream we did in May because we pulled up there was a BuzzFeed article that was kind of going at the whole super chat system.
Well, I wouldn't even know how she'd be related to the YouTube thing because, I mean, let's say it was the Twitter account, but with the YouTube video, I don't know who she is. She's not in the video at all.
I don't really think she would be related to that, but I was just saying, I'd never even heard of a privacy fucking strike. It wasn't a strike, but it was like, we're going to review this video.
Oh, no, I've gotten one of those. When I did a stream on the SCP Wiki, and I was laughing at their posts on their forum, I received a message from YouTube saying, hey, listen, we got a privacy complaint. We're going to give you 2 days to edit the video or take it down, and if you don't, we're going to have to review it and it might get pulled. So I was like, I pulled down live streams anyway, so I didn't really give a shit. But I've only received like one of those, and it was related to the SCP Wiki, and that was it.
Yeah, so they did the same thing to me, and I just ended up, it was a live stream, so I just put it on the backup channel. I haven't heard anything else. But this is why they said, I don't really think she did the YouTube, but the reason they said this is because she put out a tweet saying, mass inversion of reality today. As we await facts about the Jacksonville shooting, we must also report on internet hoaxes from click farms, edgelords, and trolls. Beware of the witness, quote unquote. And then she linked your tweet. For example, this is source hacking in action. And it was your tweet where you said, it was really traumatic. I was there with my wife's son, DeAndre. He was in the tournament. We both hid after the first few shots. Thank God my wife's boyfriend, Travarius, was able to come get us. I was literally shaking the entire ride home.
Well, it's interesting that Joan's retarded and has a PhD. That's amazing to me. I mean, you've gotten over your disability, Joan. We're all very proud of you. But if she had taken a minute to maybe stop stuffing Twinkies down her throat and looked at the conversation that preceded that tweet, she'd see the reporter contacted me, not the other way around. And that was to mock them for being the type of vulture that would circle around somebody who was just a part of a tragedy to try to get, a nice little quip or a quote for their news story. So that post that she's highlighting as source hacking is really me shitting on the media and how they like to abuse anybody that's been in a traumatic event because they need to be the first to get the information. But I guess, Joan, her PhD wasn't in, being reasonable or using logic. Maybe too much fat in the brain. I don't know. I can't really comment on that.
I don't know if she knows how to cook, but she knows how to eat. I think that's evident.
I think your chat's right. I'm gonna have to retreat to GeoCities. I'm gonna have to run an Angel Flyer website now. Oh,
Web 1.0. Yeah.
Come follow me on MySpace, assholes.
Who's gonna be in your top 8?
But yeah. What an evening.
Yes.
We'll see how it progresses. But yeah, I have no idea. This is a real bullshit strike, though. I will say that. And the channel termination after 2 strikes is really weird. That's somebody spurging out. That's somebody who's been convinced to step in and do something that's probably beyond their responsibilities.
I would agree. And I would think, especially since it was spam and deceptive practices and not, bullying, harassment, or hate speech and all the other bullshit ones they have, that it should get overturned. But again, we'll see. Thank you, Matt, for popping back on real quick and addressing it. And I'm about to log off myself and drive across the country.
Yeah. Enjoy your drive. Like I said, good luck. Good luck on the 11-hour haul. Holy shit.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Take it easy, guys.
Later, Jim.